Hyperliquid could see a 2.5% decrease by tomorrow, according to coin data flow. To begin, let's check the current market development. According to the latest chart, Hyperliquid has dropped 0.9% and is near $40.46. Let's transition to the analyst section. Coin data flow sees the price pulling back to $39.49 by April 23, a potential drop of 2.5%. Hyperliquid is projected to fall to $39.70 per digital coin price, marking a decline of 2%. CoinCodex notes the price could decline to $40.12, marking a decrease close to 0.9%. A separate forecast by Traders Union shows Hyperliquid might test $40.73, a potential increase near 0.6%. Finally, Crypto Predictions sees $41.71 by April 23, 3% above current value. This is the most profitable call we've covered. All 5 calls are done. Let's proceed. Having looked at the predictions, here's the next layer. The gathered forecasts put the possible move between a drop of 2.5% and a rise of 3%. When everything is tallied, Crypto Predictions has the top return with 3% escalation in value by April 23. So it turns out you could make between $6 and $30 for every $1,000 you invest. When we talk about probability, Traders Union tops the list with a 91.7% chance of success. Based on all 5 forecasts, I've calculated a consensus scenario. Consensus calculations suggest Hyperliquid holding at about $40.35 with minimal change. Here are the details. The consensus path points to a 0.3% downward shift. With that change, your capital could likewise see an increase of 0.3%. On a 1,000, this could line up with a possible $3 increase. Consensus figures indicate that the chance of this forecast being realized is about 92.8%. Let's move on and check where analysts expect the price to head in the short 3-day window. A drop is expected by coin data flow, reinforcing the downside view. Meanwhile, digital coin price expects a bearish continuation. A bearish stance is additionally reflected in CoinCodex's forecast. Traders Union anticipates further bullish movement in the market. The direction outlined by Crypto Predictions also points toward further gains. According to the consensus view, Hyperliquid is positioned for a decline over the next 3 days. In short, most analysts suggest Hyperliquid is likely to tilt lower. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Let's see which ones held up yesterday. By the end of trading, the price was $39.75. Yesterday's market showed that one lone forecast was accurate. By accuracy standards, CoinLore came out strongest. Let's take it apart. Only one forecast aligned with yesterday's candle. Looking at ROI, one forecast stood out with 0.3%. Take a look at the complete overview. All forecasts matched against reality. Gov Capital Collector had $7.68 accuracy, 0.6% forecast probability, and 3% ROI. See if you can find the analyst who was most on point. Let's see how tomorrow's forecasted returns compare between Hyperliquid and a few other coins. The top performer now is Render with 3.7%, leaving Hyperliquid behind. We're looking at a limited group of 5 coins, and the full return comparison among many cryptocurrencies will also be shared on my website and Telegram. Thanks for watching till the end. If this saved you time or gave you clarity, a like would mean a lot. Stay tuned. Bye.